My name is William McNeil, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of AutoRetainer. And we have started, our company has developed a web application that combines document assembly, electronic signature, and online invoicing all in one application, and you can do it all in less than 30 seconds. I was a practicing attorney, criminal defense attorney for 17 years. And much like Joe Solo here, I had a problem closing my clients in a more efficient, faster way. I turned to my business partner at the time, who was James Carbon. He's standing over here. And James and I have been best friends since the third grade. And so that we decided to build a web application and bring this idea to the masses. The team that we've developed currently is myself. I'm a speaker at continuing legal education seminars across the nation. James Carbon, who's my business partner, brings search engine optimization, internet marketing experience. We also use Infusionsoft as our CRM backend. It's actually tied into our web app, which is unusual. And then we wouldn't have gotten where we were in Starter Studio without Tom Miller, who is our Chief Technology Officer, brings 13 years as an IT director at medical schools, and he's a senior level PHP programmer. So one of the problems that I had was that I was a busy solo attorney. I'd be on the road, and somebody would call me after I ever had either an office conference or a telephone conference and say, "I'd like to hire you." Well, I'd be on the road, or I'm in court, or I'm on the golf course. And I could not close that case fast enough. And there were times when the competitor would swoop in and actually close that client before me because of the level of competition that there was. So I figured out real fast that all of these administrative tasks are just simply not billable. I can't capture that time back. I would forget, or I'd get distracted by another client calling, cost me 30 minutes. Then when I actually did sit down to do it, I would have to take 30 minutes to go into my Word, draft a contract, send it to them, cut and paste. They would then have to fax it, send it back to me. Then I had to go into my online invoicing program, put in all the data again, which was a multi-system chaos. And then because I didn't have a way for them to sign it online and pay me online, they had to come in for an office conference, and that created another hour's worth of time. So at a bare minimum, this was 2.5 hours that I was taking per transaction. Now that may not seem like a lot, but if you look at the lost revenue at just a base minimum of $250 an hour, or in your industry it might be $100 an hour, or other hourly fee, and there's 900,000 private practice attorneys, this is a $42 billion problem just in that market. The solution that we came up with is AutoRetainer. And in 30 seconds, from our mobile device, from any device, from anywhere you are, you can send a contract and invoice. You can create payment plans, which is one of the new features that we launched since we've been in Starter Studio. You can set up recurring billing, and the bottom line is you can get your unbillable time back and make more money. So here's a quick demo of how AutoRetainer works. This is our dashboard. You can see all of the contracts are already preloaded. You simply choose a client. I'm going to do a payment plan with a $2,500 initial total fee. I'm going to do $1,000 down. I'm going to do 3 payments. It's automatically calculating everything. I'm going to start on April 1st, which is back, but I'm going to hit Create AutoRetainer. It does a preview. This is the document assembly part. You can look and see, and then you click Send, and it's done. And you can see that there's business intelligence in the dashboard as to whether somebody signed, viewed, or paid their invoice. Now, what happens is when it sends this to the client in a link, which is eSign Act compliant, has all of the consumer disclosures. They click on a link, which is easy. It's branded with the person's, and they can either type their signature or they can use the mouse to sign. And we offer them both options. We put them in both for this demo, but it's a toggle switch as to what they want to use. They confirm their signature. Automatically, the invoice pops up with the $1,000 payment. And we tie in through an API with either PayPal or Authorize.net, and they automatically consign. So you are signed, paid, and retained. And sometimes I've had people, while I've been on the phone, that I've had money in my account while I've been on the phone with them. This is a quick testimonial from one of our early adopters.
AutoRetainer.com has changed significantly the way we obtain clients and get paid. It can do the same for your business.
So Ray is interesting. Ray has already closed over $12,000 worth of cases using our web app. And we have already had clients currently, paying subscribers, close over $15,000 worth of business using the Auto Retainer web application. We only launched on March 19th of 2015 at the OTA event with our new features. We are a completely bootstrapped company. We have no company debt at all, and we do have paid subscribers. We're a software as a service business model where we offer either monthly subscriptions or an annual payment plan. So we are seeking $500,000 in seed funding from the Orlando investment community. I have a 7 and a 3-year-old, as Greg does, has young kids, and I would like to stay here as well instead of going somewhere else. This is our home, and we want to stay here. So we need all of your help to do that. And if you are interested in Auto Retainer, please make sure to come back and see us at the back. Thank you very much.